Welcome to the Sonic Collective, a music podcast that explores a different album or musical concept each month, diving deep into its history, context, and impact on the music industry. Join our hosts, Alain, Scott, and Darren Scott, that's way too many Scotts, as they share their thoughts, insights, and personal connections to the music, inviting you, the listener, to discover new perspectives and appreciation for some of the greatest albums and music of all time.
Hi everyone out there in Sonic Collective land. This is Scott G bringing you our pick for May 2024. We've spent a little time in the 90s the last bit, and whenever that happens, I start to think about all the influential artists of that very formative period in my life. Some of them, I canvassed their whole discography, others, just an album. This artist, I'd only ever listened to a couple of her songs, but for some reason, they really stuck with me over the years. Fiona Apple's first album, Tidal, debuted in 1996 and received significant positive reviews from fans and industry alike. It had this dark, rough vibe to it that somehow bridged the rock and grunge I was into at that time. Her vocals cut against the cutesy pop star image that was being sold by many others, yet she wasn't some crazy metal chick either. She seemed like some depressed, angry chick, and I did say chick back then, that seemed willing to get just a little darker than Alanis, who'd also just released Jagged Little Pill right around then. I really enjoyed the singles that came out on the radio and the videos on Much Music here in Canada. The one for Criminal was actually pretty controversial in its day, and I invite you to check that out as well, too. But somehow, I never really dug deep into Tidal, the album, or much of her follow-up. I'd catch the singles on the radio, some performances on TV from time to time, and catch her in the celebrity trades on occasion. So now, I guess it's time to see what a whole album of Fiona's music is like, particularly this first one. Is it going to inspire us to go all the way down on her discography? She has multiple studio albums dating all the way up to about 2019, and none of them with a solid listen through by me. Will we fall in love with more than just the singles, or was that all that was worth mining and our playlists are safe the way they are? Listen along with us all May and tune back in at the end of the month to see what Alain, Scott, Darren, and I thought, and be sure to share your thoughts with us about your own listen through. Until then, this is Scott G signing off for the Sonic Collective. Cheers.
Hey, thanks for joining us on the Sonic Collective, where we've explored the music, the history, and the impact of some of the greatest albums of all time. We hope you've enjoyed our discussions and gained new insights and appreciation for the music you and we love. Join us next month for another exciting album, and until then, keep listening to great music.